I'm Danika, and today I'll be taking you through a 15-minute full-body HIIT workout. As suggested in the title, the workout will target your entire body, all the way from your legs to your core to your arms and back. We will be doing a lot of squat variations and jumping jacks. Let's get started. For the first exercise, we're going to do a lunge with a kick. While you're doing these, I'm going to mention something that I forgot to mention in the intro. If you did not do a warm-up for this routine, I highly suggest it since it's longer and more intense than other ones that I post on my channel. Anyways, back to the exercise. While doing these, kick with the same leg because we'll be alternating sides. Now, let's switch to the other side. While doing these, make sure that your knee does not go over your toe and you go down as deep as you can to get the most beneficial burn. Lunges benefit your abs, back, quads, hamstrings, and calves. Next up, we're going to do half burpees. These are a tiny bit different than regular burpees, as in they're slightly easier. You will not jump at the top and you won't do a push-up at the bottom. Although this may seem very simple, make sure you still have the proper form, standing up straight at the top and getting into a proper plank position at the bottom. Now we're going to do jump squats. Between each jump squat, reset by standing up straight. While doing these, make sure your feet are comfortably spaced apart. If they're too far apart, then your knees will collapse in, and if they're too close, they will not target the proper muscles for this exercise. While doing squat shuffle, make sure that your knees are not going over your toes and you're bending down as low as you can. The lower you go, the better it is. Next up, plank crunch. We're going to go on your hands and feet into a proper plank position and then lift one leg off the ground and then crunch it into your chest. You're going to stay on the same side because we will be switching sides. Now let's switch to the other side. While doing these, lift your leg up as high as you can while aiming to keep it straight, and then crunch your foot in as close to your chest as you can. You should really feel your core being activated. Now we're going to repeat all of the same exercises that we just did. Once we do so, we'll have a nice 30-second break. But for now, we're going to start off once again with the lunge with a kick. Now, let's switch to the other side, remembering to lunge down as far as you can to get the most benefit out of this workout. Next up, half burpees. If you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and do a full burpee by jumping at the top and then doing a push-up at the bottom. Don't fear making a mistake or struggling. You can either keep trying and pushing harder, or you can always return back to the half burpee. Jump squats, bending down as far as you can without your knees going over your toes, and then exploding, shooting up as high as you can. Remember to take a break in the middle so then your next one will be as explosive as the one before. Squat shuffle. You are going to lower your body into a squat position and then shuffle. Once you reach the end of the space that you have, you can release the tension by standing up, and then just repeat. While doing this, make sure that you look straight ahead and not down at your feet. Once again, we're going to do plank crunch. Some may think that this is only a core exercise, but actually it targets your entire body. Remember, for the remaining 18 seconds, stay on the same side because we will be alternating. Now, let's switch to the other side. All of the movements in this exercise have their purpose. The leg raise targets the quads and legs as well as your balance, and then the crunch engages your core. I added in a nice little bonus of jumping jacks for 1 minute before the break. These jumping jacks should just loosen up your body. If you enjoy doing this exercise, I suggest that you check out my jumping jack workout on my channel. You have 40 seconds left of this exercise. While doing this, there is no reason to have unnecessary tension in your body. Just relax. Let's take a break. We are going to start where we left off by doing jumping jacks. Keep in mind the one main tip that I gave you while we did the last minute of jumping jacks. Keep your body relaxed. This is the easiest exercise out of all of them. To do plank to squat, we're going to get into a proper plank position and then shoot our feet up by our hands. There are two components to this motion, the plank and the squat. Make sure that whichever one you are in, you are doing it properly. Now we're going to do a squat with a toe touch. You may have not seen this exercise before, so I'll walk you through it. You're going to do a squat going down as low as you can without your knees going over your toes. And then when you stand up, you're going to remove one leg from the ground and touch your toe to your hand. And then just repeat. Next up, a squat hold. This may be difficult because a lot of the exercises that we've done in this routine have targeted our legs, but go down and just push through. You only have 18 seconds now. Just push through. You're almost there. We're going to switch it up a little now by doing crunches. This will target your core. While doing these, place your hands loosely by your ears and then lift your shoulder blades just off the ground. You're not going to be doing a full sit-up. Twist climbers are a variation of mountain climbers. You're going to get into a proper plank position with your back parallel to the ground, and then you are going to lift one foot off the ground at a time, twisting as you pull your knee into your chest. To challenge yourself, go faster and faster. If you need to slow it down, then you don't have to add the bounce. For the last exercise before the last break, we're going to do plank jumps. While still in that plank position, you're going to bounce your feet up and then back, jumping as high as necessary to not slide your feet along the ground.
Let's take a break.
Now we're just going to repeat that second circuit that we just completed. To do this, we're going to start with jumping jacks. This is the end of a long, hard journey. Just push through, you're almost done. Once again, we're going to do plank to a squat. Make your squat deeper and your plank better. With all of the exercises that I include in my workouts, there are variations that you can do depending on what you like to target. For example, if you want to increase your strength in your legs, then hold the squat for a couple seconds longer. Squat to toe touch is a great exercise because it increases strength in your legs while also increasing flexibility. While doing these, your opposite arm should be touching your opposite toe and alternate which touches after each squat. Squat hold. This is going to be harder now that we're further along in this workout because I know your legs are probably on fire, they're probably burning, but just dig deep inside of yourself and go lower. If you need to quickly shake your legs out, just quickly stand up and shake them out, but then get right back into it. crunches, we're going to lay on our back and then lift up, making sure that our hands are not pulling on our ears. This can cause a strain in your neck. For the second to last exercise, we're going to do twist climbers. This is like you're running to the finish line. Just push hard, explode through your feet. Finally, we're here, the final exercise. We're gonna run in place. You're running, you're sprinting, you're almost done. Just keep pushing through.
Well done. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified every time a new video is posted. Thanks for watching. Bye!